Thanks for coming out on Thursday night. We got Guthrie's Ghost in the house.
I was back from Chicago.
As usual, I like to introduce the artwork on the walls. These are original paintings by Emily Falcon, and her work is for sale, so do consider buying a painting. And as most of you probably know, the mission here is support living artists. We don't sell tickets or charge a cover. Rather, 100% of your donation tonight goes directly to the band. So please be generous. We suggest $30 per person, but if you're able to give more, please do. Nice catch. If you're not able to give 30, give what you can. Once again, it goes 100% to the band, so please be generous. You could put cash in the box, or you could put it on a credit card when you send your bill. Grab a flyer, there's great music here all the time. Support living artists, and please welcome Guthrie's Ghost.
Thanks. Somebody dropped a fork, that means we got company coming. Keep an eye back there on the door, somebody's coming. All right. Well, we hope you'll sing along a little bit tonight, and if you feel like it. You know that singing raises your endorphins with no hangover. So, I mean, that's why I started doing it many, many years ago, and here I am. And all of us, really. We all got hooked on it. It ain't no good life, but it's our life, so. But this song has an easy chorus. And the really easy part is just sing, sing, sing.
Can you repeat that, please?
You got it, right? We're gathered here tonight to do a sacred thing. Sing, sing, sing. Sing, sing, sing. Sing, sing, sing. It says in the Bible somewhere that singing is praying times two. Whenever angels show up, it always seems that's what they do. We're gathered here tonight to do a sacred thing. Sing, sing, sing. Sing, sing, sing. Sing, sing, sing. Millions of pilgrims every day visit Mecca, and I've heard it said, when you hear their song, millions singing all at once, it's a sound you'll never forget. We're gathered here today to do a sacred thing. Sing, sing, sing. Sing, sing, sing. Sing, sing, sing. The Navajo and the Cherokee, Lakota and Cheyenne, Pawnee, Shawnee, Crow and Cree, all have one common thread. Each side the one great spirit and the one mother earth. They all to do the sacred thing. Sing, sing, sing. Sing, sing, sing. Sing, sing, sing. Hey, is there any way we can get that ball spinning? That would make my week, actually. I might have to do a little Saturday Night Fever, though.
Showing your age.
Yeah, showing my age.
Yeah, there it is.
Yes! I did not think that was going to happen so easily.
I feel like I'm in Vegas.
Nothing says folk music like a disco ball.
Now we're hanging out.
I'm loving this.
This was written by Pete Seeger. I don't think he ever thought there'd be a spinning ball when it was sung. When I sing one of these days, you can repeat it back. One of these days. One of these days. Oh, one of these days. One of these days. One of these days. One of these days, or else.
Our school will get the money it needs for smaller classes. And the Navy will hold a bake set for a new battleship.
One of these days,
One of these days.
oh, one of these days,
One of these days.
one of these days, one of these days, or else. Johnny will get the money he needs for that operation. The Air Force will hold a raffle to build a bomber. One of these days, oh, one of these days, one of these days, one of these days, one of these days, or else.
Every vote will be counted. Every election. And the winners will keep all of their promises.
Except maybe this time. One of these days,
One of these days.
one of these days, one of these days, or else. Around the world we will learn each other's languages. The very first thing we'll learn is how to listen. One of these days, one of these days, oh, one of these days, one of these days, one of these days, one of these days, or else. God only knows what the future will bring. God only knows what the future will bring. But God gave us brains. He meant us to use them. One of these days, 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 or else. I want to sing that one last time. One of these days, one of these days,
Guthrie.
For yourselves?
Yeah.
Okay. Is this wait.
It's Julie Krabop.
Oh, Steve Kirkman. And David and Jacob Burns. I just want to say thanks for having us, and this band, thanks for having me. This is Guthrie's Ghost, and these guys have been playing together for a few years. Could I say many years?
Yeah, we're old.
Many years.
We got together on whatever Woody Guthrie's 100th.
Before you were born, right?
Whatever Woody Guthrie's 100th was that 10 years ago already? Something like that. This might be a decade now.
Wow. So I started hanging out with these guys. Well, I've been hanging out with them for many years, but we've gotten time to play quite a few songs over the last couple of years, and I just feel so lucky to hang out with you guys. So thank you for having me. And this song I wrote, and they asked if we could do it together, and I was so honored. This is called Free Ourselves from Old. When the chorus comes around, if you want to sing with us, you know what to do. World is so confounding, I can't get nothing straight. There's troubles in my laughter and joy in my pain. Well, this restlessness is found in every story told. So let's all sing it loud and free ourselves from old. Here's the chorus. Come on, we can free ourselves from old. Free ourselves from old. Of course, it won't be easy, 'cause the past has a mighty hold. Free ourselves from old. I woke up late this morning, surprised by what I see. My best friend thinks I hate him, while strangers kiss my cheek. Well, it's time I recognize each day as it unfolds. And then I sing it loud and free myself from old. Come on now. Come on, we can free ourselves from old. Free ourselves from old. Of course, it won't be easy, 'cause the past has a mighty hold. But we can free ourselves from old. Yeah. It's sure hard not to preach or to say I told you so, especially when I've been there and it ain't no place to go. Well, these kids, they've gotta find, oh, their own wide open road. And then they'll sing it loud and free themselves from old. Oh,
respect for Julie because she's a school teacher by day, and my mother is a retired school teacher, and so I come from a family of teachers, as some of you out there know. This next song I wrote, you know, it's funny, when we're kids, when we're like in grade school or middle school, we have all these conceptions of the world, and then they change as we get older. And this song, I think, is partially about that. It's called Armor Song, and it's kind of learning to grasp with that. And also, I wrote it during the Black Lives Matter protests in the city, and it kind of sparked a new thought for me personally, that we have more in common than we have different than with each other. Even if the election doesn't go our way, or people don't have the same opinions as us, it's great to keep that conversation alive with people we disagree with. And I think that kind of made its way into the songs sneakily-ish. But I gotta put ish in there because I'm Jewish. But this song is called Armor Song. It has a really easy part. It's kind of a chorus. I wouldn't call it a chorus, but it's all I got's my name, and I hold it to my core, and I won't carry armor anymore. Say their names. We're all marching to a drum. 'Cause I won't carry armor. For anyone. 'Cause armor shines like gold. Shining in the sun. Someone's got to keep those funds. I won't wear armor for anyone. All I got's my name. All I got's my name. And I hold it to my core. There's violence in the streets, and the haste to war, and someone's got to keep the peace. I won't wear armor anymore, so I don't give a damn. We'll all come back 1,000-fold with our armor all around. this band is made up of three entities, as if you couldn't tell or if you don't know. We got a duo on our right, which also, they have solo careers in their own rights. Steve Kirkman and Fred Gillen, Julie Corvallis, singer-songwriter extraordinaire from down in Westchester, and me and my father. So we thought, rather than play a whole night all together, we would show off the entities of that. So starting with Hope Machine, which they call themselves when they were doing a lot of duo gigs across the country together. So for Woody Guthrie's 100th also, yeah. So please make welcome Steve Kirkman and Fred Gillen, Hope Machine.
I like being called an entity. It makes me feel like I'm in a Star Trek episode. Kind of off of that last song, Steve and I wrote this song about 8 years ago, and we wanted to play it today.
First time, right, mate? First time.
Is it the first time we played?
First time I've ever played it.
Wow, crazy.
Let's go pull a rabbit out of the hat.
Down in the sorrow, looking down at the country. Dark clouds scatter like vultures and wait on the cold wings of the last golden eagle. We live or we die, defending our love. With power and pen, all death and destruction is cast down to those who carry the load. To take away life and any remembrance of what a man was before he believed.
Yeah. The guitars look like that for like the last 52 years. So, after winning all those folk festivals upstate, I had delusions, all kinds of delusions, sitting around a campfire. And my car, my guitar case looked like that with all those stickers on there saying how I felt about everything. So, one night I woke up and there was a song about us folk singers.
And also there's a part, it's easy to sing, and it just goes, folk singer. Right?
That seems simple enough.
Fist. Because we have to take the fist back to people that stole it from us.
When you call yourself a folk singer, you know 100 Woody Guthrie songs. Bumper stickers on your guitar tell the world what's been going wrong. Folk singer, don't even a score. Folk singer gonna change the world. Anti-war, hippie, peace, and marching left-wingers. Just what we need, another folk singer. Whenever coming from the heartland, the cities and the coast, souped-up solar machines. They want to save the wolves, they want to save the trees, and they want to save everything. Folk singer, even a score. Folk singer, gonna change the world. Environmentalists wants us all to live greener. Just what we need, another folk singer. Of course, they get this and ripped off. Woody Guthrie did it. It can't help but sound like down in Louisiana, where the alligators grow so mean. Lived a girl that I swear to the world made the alligators look tame. Old salad and Peter's got you ready. Everybody said it was a shame. Mama wasn't working on the chain gang. Gotta put some Elvis in there. They don't believe in guns. They don't believe in war. All you ever hear is peace, peace, peace. They don't believe that the government should do anything that the people aren't allowed to see. Folk singer, even a score. Folk singer, gonna change the world. Always fighting for the losers, man with a dreamer. Just what we need, another folk singer. You're gonna take those things, stickers off your guitar.
Nope.
You know what? It might be worth something if you do that.
The nice thing is, unlike my car, no one has gotten a chance to key my guitar. My bumper stickers on my car have gotten my car all keyed. It's got scratches and weird stuff all over it.
Yeah, it's one of those hybrid.
But it's a,
Weird thing.
it's a Corolla, so who cares? Check engine light's been on for 6 years.
Awesome, you guys.
So I would like to introduce my old friend. She's young, but I still have the guitar strap you gave me in the late 1990s, actually, on the red bass. Julie Corvallis.
Thanks, you
guys. That's Steve Kirkman and Fred Gillen Jr. I could just sit there and listen to these gentlemen all night. They're just my absolute favorite. That folk singer song really sums it up.
It does.
It does. So I want to play for you a song called Rhythm and Lead. And I had this idea when I was in high school. I desperately wanted my friends to pick me up in their car. We're 16. Pick me up at 17. Pick me up in their car and drive around and end up at the diner. And my parents, they were very strict. They were like, no, you can't do that. It's dangerous and stupid. So of course I didn't talk to them for weeks over it. But I realized later, it's not about growing up in Yorktown, it's growing up everywhere. Then I saw Dazed and Confused, which was about 1974 and 1994, and people apparently were driving around in their cars and ending up at the diner way before I was even born, so, and I felt doubly upset about it. But this song is about that, and I had this idea, and I brought it to Fred. We were working it out, and then our friend Phil Dollard showed up, and we were at Fred's studio, so we were all in the room, so we all wrote this song together. And it was like this. And my mom, you know, we're all best buddies now, but she's not thrilled about the subject matter of this song. But she does love listening to it because my brother Chris plays bass on it. So like the family playing music together overrides the subject matter. Oh, and I teach middle school social studies, so when thank you. So when I talk about driving around and ending up at the diner and people smoking pot, like all the 7th graders, like they don't find Free Yourselves from Old on Spotify. They find Rhythm and Lead on Spotify. That's where Val is. We've heard this song. So this is called Rhythm and Lead. Guitars, honey, you bring the weed, and I'll play rhythm and you play lead. I said, I'll play rhythm and you play lead. End up here in the middle of the night, park my car right under the street light. Cops might come, but just pass by to get their coffee and disco fries. I get a milkshake and you pick the song. Snug in our booth, we both sing along. Jukebox soundtrack of our lives. How good the music ever died. Oh, baby, that's the spot. Meet me in that old diner parking lot. I'll bring guitars, honey, you bring the weed, and I'll play rhythm and you play lead. I said, I'll play rhythm and you play lead. Small town hijinks, nobody thinks there could be more than this. 'Cause I got a job and a boyfriend, and I'll trade my permit soon for a license. Now all these years in the rear view seem closer than they appear. When I see that diner is closed through my tears. End up here in this vacant lot. Memories of you are all I got. All your tunes are a part of me. Don't sound the same without your lead. No, they don't sound the same without your lead. Oh, baby, that's the spot. Even in that old diner parking lot. I'll bring guitars, honey, you bring the weed, and I'll play rhythm and you play lead. I said, oh, baby, that's the spot. Meet me in that old diner parking lot.
Notice how Julie got the spotlight.
Actually, it felt like the cop spotlight. I was like, oh. Anyways. Unlike Fred, I have not been arrested yet, so. But, you know, that's the song, right? But you get, I feel like you get arrested for the right reasons, right? What did the congressperson Lewis say? Good trouble, right? You're getting in good trouble over here. I actually like hanging out with you guys because I get in the good trouble, you know? So, I gotta play one more song for you. And I want you to sing along if you want to. So this song I wrote many, many years ago, 2004 or 5. It's called Should've Stayed Away. And if you want to sing along, you will know when to do it. Well, I try not to go to the west side no more. It just reminds me of drinking with you. Today when I got on that crosstown, I got that old feeling that you're just a mystery, and I just ignored all the clues. Stories of old flames and new names jumped from your lips. Don't ask me why you're so appealing. It's just the right combination that I can't resist. All right, here's the chorus. I should have stayed away. You can sing that if you want to. But I should have stayed away from you. 'Cause it never mattered that you didn't love me. I don't think you saw me that way. And on the night you asked me to stay, I should have stayed away. But I set aside all my good judgment. Traveled uptown on the subway on Halloween night. Now after my 2 drinks, I leaned across the bar to say goodbye. And you said, honey, please don't leave. Please stay the night. Here we go. But I should have stayed away from you. But I should have stayed away from you. 'Cause it never mattered that you didn't love me. I don't think you saw me that way. On the night you asked me to stay, I should have stayed away. Now I lie awake in this windowless room. It's become so apparent that I'm just a fool. But on the night you asked me to stay, I should have stay. Last time. But I should have stayed away from you. I should have stayed away from you. 'Cause it never mattered that you didn't love me. It just would have caused so much pain. And on the night you asked me to stay, on that night you asked me to stay, on that night you asked me to stay. I should have stayed. David and Jacob Burns.
Wow, Julie Corvallis, isn't that amazing? What a voice.
These instruments are shifting because we haven't had rain in what was it, like a month or two? It's good to see it out there, but it's also really good to see you all out on a reading night.
It's a nasty night, isn't it, Grace? Some of you know I did some producing for Pete Seeger, and I sometimes would ask him questions that in retrospect I should have just kept my mouth shut. But you know, they say that fools go where angels fear to tread and all that. One day we were standing out in his driveway, and I don't know why I asked him. I said, Pete, you got all these songs you sing that are based on old church tunes and stuff. Do you ever go to church? He said, Dave, I see God every time I open my eyes. And he was looking over at his trees and his mountain. And I thought, what a great answer. And that sat with me for years. And then I thought, what a good line for songs. Ever since he's come home, Tom has not been right. He just sits in his chair, stares out at the night. He'd never hurt no one, but they ordered him to. Now the weeds grow tall and the porch fell through. But somewhere he's traveling in a caravan, bringing sweets to the children that live in Trang every time. Every time I open my eyes, every time I open my eyes, I see God. There's a light in her eye, a glow on her skin, and it's not from the sun, no, it comes from within. But sometimes she hides in a box of regret. She keeps on a shelf in the room that we live, and then turns away like we've had a fight. Then her foot touches mine in the middle of the night. Every time I open my eyes, every time I open my eyes, I see God. Outside my window, there's a song all around. It flows through the trees, grows up from the ground, and it sings me a tale of the gold in the sun, and the rivers and the canyons where the wild ponies run, and the birds fly high in the silver sky. I can hear them all sing. They're telling me why every time, every time, every time I open my eyes, every time I open my eyes, I see God. I open my eyes, I see God.
This song I wrote just maybe during the pandemic. Haven't really performed it that much out. But me and my dad went on a book tour this past summer. My dad released, as he said, he worked with Pete Seeger. He released a book called Pete Seeger. What's the Chopping Wood? But there's a subtitle.
Thoughts and Stories of a Legendary American Folk Singer. There's copies locked in your exits, and you can leave with one if you like.
Yeah, that's where all the merch from all of us is, and merch is it's like a disclaimer now, because it's like everyone's on Spotify or iTunes or whatever it is now. CDs really support the musicians. Spotify gives 1.1 cent to if you get 1 million plays or something like that. So think about supporting one of these acts or all of us if we had something all together tonight. This song is called All the Walls We Built, and I think it's Afro Pop for today, so I'm going to sing it. not listening to what we've got to say. Seems no one's really talking to God these days. All the walls we built, they must come down, they must come down. All the walls we built, they must come down. It's gonna take every one of us to get them crumbling to the ground. All the walls we built, they must come down.
David and Jacob Berger. Before they introduce the song, I want to introduce the song. This is a song that these guys wrote, and I love it so much. I play it every chance I get. Every gig I go to, every time I'm holding this guitar, I play this song. And it reminds me of these two lovely people and the Hudson River that we all live along. And I'm just so thankful that you did this.
We got to play it in Nepal.
And we got to play it in Nepal, along the many rivers in Nepal.
I didn't. I don't fly.
That's exactly right.
We thought about doing a Mr. T and knocking it out, but
Yeah, that would have been cool.
You played it on the Rainbow stage at the Clearwater Fest,
Yeah,
so that's good enough for me.
that's good enough for me. You guys take it overseas. I'll keep it here.
G?
G,
No?
G, yeah,
Whatever,
G.
just play. Let me do it my way.
Okay, not to waste time, but because it does mean something to me. When I moved up here out of the city, got involved with the folkies up here, and realized the rock and roll thing, the rock and roll thing, well, the rock and roll thing was over for me. But there's another life in the folk rooms. But anyway, I started going to Clearwater, and I'm sure at least 90% of people in here have been to Clearwater. After a couple of years going to that, playing in song circles, and sort of starting to look a little deeper into just playing music, what's going on around there, I realized that Clearwater just sort of was a metaphor for, it was a much bigger thing than just a music festival. So I pondered that for a few years, and then figured, we needed a song called Clearwater. I was into Springsteen at the time, so it came out like this. 1, 2, 1, 2. Time like a river flows endlessly, gathering everything left behind by you and me. 'cause I know I'll be in good company at Clearwater. Woody Guthrie, he'll be there at Clearwater. Mr. Pete Seeger, he'll be there too at Clearwater. Sinbull, Crazy Horse, all the great chiefs at Clearwater, just sitting around a campfire talking about peace at Clearwater. I don't want no pollution, I don't want no war, just Clearwater. Yeah, that's really something worth fighting for. Clearwater, Clearwater, Clearwater,
That was fun. So we have time for one or two
Yeah,
more?
how's our time? I don't have a watch.
It's 8:20 something.
8:26. Can we do?
Another
should we
2
do-
hours?
Can we do quieter?
Play all night.
Okay, we got a couple more songs too, but I'm excited to play this one. Just saying. I never played this song in front of anybody, but you are all my friends and family. And David had suggested this song a couple months ago. And as I drive to school every morning, I just listen to it, I don't know, 100, 200 times. And I fell in love with it. So this is this a Pete Seeger song, David? Quite early morning. Okay, I'm a little nervous now. I shouldn't have told you that. No, it's darkest before the dawn, and it's this thought keeps me moving on. If we could heed these early warnings, time is now.
want to thank Lee and Zakiah on the sound for having this wonderful place. Keeping the music alive, supporting the young artists.
And Zakiah, thanks for the ball.
Make friends, yeah. And this song was first recorded, I think, with Lee over at the building, which is the old Falcon. So I'm going to leave you guys with, well, I guess we'll leave you with this. It's called Grand Central Station. If Lee, if you're in the house, you want to come up and sing with us, feel free.
man.
Yeah.
Come pick me up at Grand Central Station. I'm still looking through the eyes of the nation, wondering where we've gone to now. Somewhere we don't know where to get back somehow. I'm still looking for a good way out. I'm still looking for a good way out. Well, the train stops at 125th Street track, and the people get on and they ain't going back. They're looking for a better life for their children's children. This crazy world where they think life ain't worth living. I'm still looking for a good way out. I'm still looking for a good way out. People about their time to go on with their waiting. People buy their time to go on with their hating. The things you do, you can never take back. So make a decision, leave the rest on the tracks. I'm still looking for a good way out. I'm still looking for a good way out. So first to know ain't last to leave. My brother, he's still overseas. Neither make it home or none of us at all. That's the way that those cards have to fall. I'm still looking for a good way out. I'm still looking for a good way out. I'm still looking for a good way out. Gotta be out there somewhere. I'm still looking for a good way out. I'm still looking for a good way
Thanks everybody, that's David Burns, Jacob Burns, and Julie Corvallis. This is Fred Dillon Jr., Steve Kirkman.
Good night, Irene. Good night, Irene.
You know, I'm from not Peekskill, but Verplank, right next to Peekskill. You know, the first time Pete Seeger ever played this song in public was at something that came to be known as the Peekskill Riots in 1949.
What key you want? You all right? Yeah, this is good.
they just celebrated, well, not celebrated, they honored the event. Was it 80 years since that happened?
Oh, yeah, that's right. Just this year, 70, 75?
75, 80 years?
Long time ago. We're old.
But it just marked the anniversary of that. So I think this is fitting song to keep singing.
If I had a hammer, I'd hammer in the morning, I'd hammer in the evening, all over this land, and I'd hammer out danger, I'd hammer out warning, I'd hammer out love between my brothers and my sisters, all over this land. I'd ring it in the morning, I'd ring it in the evening, all over this land. I'd ring out danger, I'd ring out warning, and I'd ring out love between my brothers and my sisters, all over this land.
Somebody sing a song.
I had a song, I sing it